Hey guys, it's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film a eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I know that sometimes when I do my videos, I go ahead and just do the whole like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this brow and let's go ahead and do this brow off camera, and you guys do see how I do my brows or sculpt them and shape them and everything, but they're always fast forward. So I actually decided to sit down and take the time and actually film and explain my brow routine for you guys. This is just kind of my everyday routine and my just normal brows, nothing special. I don't think I do anything super crazy to get my brows, but I did want to create a little brow routine for you guys so that way you guys can see exactly how I do it. On a side note though, I do want to let you guys know so from Friday on I probably won't have any videos posted up, not because I'm being lazy, just because it's my birthday weekend. I'm turning 25 on Monday, so I'm celebrating my 25th birthday this weekend because I do have to be an adult and I do have to go to work on Monday. So a great birthday present from you guys would just be like, you know, a nice little subscribe to my channel, you know, click the bell for some post notifications, and you know, thumbs up that you like the video. That'd be a really awesome birthday gift. I might have some things recorded, so make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat because I might get a little ratchet. Who knows? If you guys like to see exactly how I do my brows and exactly how I get my brows, let's jump onto this eyebrow tutorial. Okay guys, so we're up close and personal on my face. We're gonna go ahead and move into the brows. Typically, my brows aren't as done as they are right now. If my eyebrows haven't been done for a while, I will normally go in and like pluck, you know, some loose hairs, you know, maybe trim them down a little bit, and they've already been trimmed down. We're just going to go ahead and take a spoolie and I just brush them up in the direction that, you know, I want my brows to kind of go, if that makes sense. So I'm just brushing out my brows, making sure they're just laying nice and flat and everything. So these are just my brows right now with them being brushed up, being brushed out and everything, just making sure that everything looks everything looks, you know, good. Also with me brushing them out, I can also see if I do need to go in and like pluck anything or maybe like cut anything down. But like I said, they just got done 2 weeks ago, so they're still pretty good. So next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. I'm going ahead and going in with the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going in with any angled brush. You could get a number 22 brush. I start from the very starter point right here, and I just lightly drag up, and then I usually always stop maybe about right here. For me, kind of just indicates where my brow is going to start. Now I'm lightly just dragging this up to where my natural arch is occurring, and then I'm going to start bringing it down. Now when it comes to my tail and how I usually do it, sometimes my tail end ends up differently than I want it. With the arch point, I can easily take this and just keep going and have my tail go out this way. But because of how my brows are shaped right now, my tail is going downward. So I'm just going to go ahead and match with my brow. Go ahead and start here and bring that up to where my arch is and curve down and meet with my tail. Next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. This one is in the shade Chocolate. I'm going to go in and start penciling in my brow. also like to go in with a pencil in the front of my brows just to make it look more natural. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the pencil in front of my brow and I'm swiping this in a sideways motion. And then what I'll do is kind of, as if I was like plucking my brow, taking the plucking motion all the way up. I'm kind of stopping in the middle of my brow, because when we comb it out, it'll comb out the product, so that way it fades and defines, and that way you have more of a natural, you know, a natural brow. Now going in with this eyebrow, now this eyebrow is definitely a different shape. So before I clean this eyebrow up, I am going to go ahead and shape this one out, because I do want them to match as much as I can while in the process of cleaning them up. But this eyebrow does not have as high of an arch point as this one. I'm going to go in with the exact same process. So I am going to go ahead and start the beginning of my brow and stop that right there. And this brow has less hair, so the arch point is right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag that down. And it's okay if we mess up, because we will clean it up with concealer. Now that we have the bottom of the brow defined and cut out, we're going to go back in with the top. Disclaimer, you guys do not have to use Anastasia Beverly Hills products. You can use any brow pomade, any brow pencil that works best for you. Typically, if I do not have any Anastasia brow products on me, I use the NYX brow products. I think it's a really good dupe to the Brow Wiz, to the Brow Wiz pencil and to the brow pomade. So now with this eyebrow, as you can tell, this one turned out to be a little thicker than this brow. So now what I can either do is I can go back in and try to thicken this one up to match it, or I can easily clean this brow up to go ahead and match this brow. I'm liking the shape and the thickness of this brow to the left of my left brow. Alright guys, so next to clean up brows, typically sometimes what I'll do is I'll use, you can use any concealer to shape up your brows. I'm actually going to go in with a foundation this time. I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear, and I'm going to take it on a Morphe Y22 brush, because the thickness of my left brow is thicker than the right brow. I'm going to go with my left brow first and clean it up. And I'm actually going to start at the arch of this brow. And I'm taking an angled brush because it just fits. Now that we have cleaned up the bottom of this brow, I'm making sure that I'm making sure it's about 95% matched up in the way. And because even though this brow was thicker, this brow is still thinner. So when I do clean up this brow, I do have to be careful to make sure that I don't clean up to a point where then this brow is getting thinner. We've cleaned up this brow pretty good. I would say it's about the same arch and same shape. So now I'm going to go in with the right brow, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up underneath as well, so that way we can make sure that we still have the exact same shape and exact same arch level as well. Actually pretty impressed that for the brow focus of this video, the brows actually turned out really good. So I'm pretty impressed. At this point now, it's personal preference. You know, take your spoolie and just, you know, continue blending out a little bit. Like I said, with my brows and just kind of like how my shape goes, you know, I try to match them up to the best of my ability. I would like them to be sisters, but sometimes, you know, they don't want to get along, and, you know, sometimes I get them to be cousins, sometimes they're not friends. But I think tonight I think tonight we did a pretty good job, you guys. Alright guys, and that completes our finished eyebrow tutorial. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. This is my updated routine. This is what I do normally for my brows. It was a highly requested video just from some peers, so I decided to finally just sit down and do the brow routine for you guys. You guys already know the drill. If you guys like me, like this video, and like my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click the bell for some post notifications every time I post a video. Also too, don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts, the Snapchat, my Instagram, and the Twitter, for more posts on just my everyday life. And until our next video, guys, I will go ahead and catch you later. Bye.